please explain to me as I'm trying to understand why people that go to church, and I'm talking about Christianity, why a lot of those people that go to church and are members of the church become very distant from people that don't go to that church, or even their friends. They become very distant. And a lot of these people who go to the churches, Christianity churches, they become very good friends with the people inside the church. But outside of that church, many of those church people leave their friends behind, meaning they don't talk to their friends anymore because they're not sharing that spiritual connection. I know that in the Old Testament and even in the New Testament, but mostly in the Old Testament, a lot of the people that were religious, like the Israelites, God's people, Jewish people, they were instructed to not talk to people outside of their group, outside of their religious beliefs, right? That's where it comes from. But look it up. It's in the Old Testament. But in the New Testament, Jesus talked to a lot of people outside of the Jewish community, outside of their spiritual life. He talked to prostitutes, and he talked to this people. He talked to that people to convert them, to show them a better life. These days, a lot of people go to church because they want to feel good about what they're doing. They want to feel righteous. They want to feel like they're doing something for God. But they forget that their friends they used to have also need, saving, if you want to call it that way. I just don't understand why church people are a lot more distant, not as nice to the world. They're just more into themselves. I get it. You want to become a better person spiritually, religiously, however you want to do it. It's not just about you. It's about other people that you could share your spiritual communications. The thing that strikes me odd the most is how church people these days in 2025 are going to church just because they want to feel good about themselves. Don't forget about your friends. They may not go to church with you, but they're still your friends. Just remember your friends. I guess that's my thing.